Hey, I'm Polygon George. So this video was kind of prompted by a conversation with a Reddit user on the Splatoon subreddit. If you've not checked that out, by the way, you should definitely do so if you like Splatoon, because there's some really nice people on there, very helpful, and there's some really useful tips and advice. So this user was called Serial Time Killer, because he kills time, and not people. And I can't quite remember what the conversation was that brought this about, but I'm pretty sure he's going to give me a job in return for this video, and I have to open up early. Anyway, so this video will basically be constructed of 3 parts. I'm going to talk about my mentality about using the Tri-Slosher and the things that I do. And then I'll show some highlights, hopefully demonstrating that in action with a bit of live commentary that I did when I was playing the game. And then finally I'll finish with some post commentary on a full Rainmaker game. But first of all, Turf War warm up. Whew, that was quick. Okay, so before we say anything at all, I just would like to point out this is my opinion. Okay, so don't be upset the fact that a lot of the stuff probably isn't correct, but it is what I use and it's what I've been able to assess from looking at how I play. Breaking it down, it's about 4 different points that really kind of brings together how I use the Tri-Slosher. Okay, number 1, and probably the priority, is abusing the bubble. Now, the Tri-Slosher is one of the best weapons, I think, at gaining your special. It's really good at inking, and so it's really easy for you to bring your bubble up. So the best thing to do is to always be building bubble, which means constant inking, and that's why a lot of the time I will cater my gear towards special up, because I use bubble so much. I think it's so useful for aggressive pushes. So you'll see in the highlights that a lot of the time when I'm pushing in, I'll have bubble ready and I'll use it at the last minute, pop it, and then be able to take opponents out. So bubbles definitely one up there. Second one is to abuse disruptors. I think disruptors are some of the best subs in the game, if not the best sub in the game. I know people are going to probably be upset about me saying that, so I'm sorry, it's my opinion, but I think it's one of the best subs in the game, and especially with the Tri-Slosher, because the problem with Tri-Slosher is that at close range with something like a roller, you can't beat him as far as, you know, speed to splat. He is going to be faster, especially with lag. So disruptors are really good if you're in close range with somebody, to keep them just far enough so that you can get your splat and not close enough so they can get theirs. And in the same way, disruptors are really good if you're against a long range opponent like a charger, you know, like a long range blaster, anything like that. If you lead with a disruptor, fire that first. Once you know you've got them, then charge in. And a lot of times, then you have a good chance of splatting your opponent. I always use, you'll notice I abuse things like hills and obstacles. If you're going uphill, you've got an advantage of the slosher, because that's just the way that the weapon is built, so that you can fire uphill and get people who are on top of a hill a lot easier than they can get you, unless they're in the slosher. And the same way, if you're firing downhill, it's a lot easier for you to get them because of the way that your ring falls. So going up and down hills, and also using obstacles, going over obstacles, because they can't fire through them and they can't fire over them, whereas you can. So use them. And lastly, probably one of the most important things, to use your speed, because the way the Tri-Slosher works and the way that it fires ink down in one slosh, and if you call it a slosh, you know, the way when you throw your bucket, you fire a very good, easy to swim through block of ink. So once you do that, you can swim. A lot of other weapons, like a Tense Tech, you have to fire for quite a while before you get one steady stream of ink that you can swim through. So a slosh is really good for speed. Use your speed to approach opponents, and by using your speed, the fact that you can slosh quickly and then swim through it quickly, you can get them before they even know where you are. So that's one of the best things to do, is to use your speed as best as you can. Now I'll show you some highlights. This is all clips here will be taken from S rank gameplay, and all players in every clip are either S rank or S plus players. Most of them probably about half and half, so some S rank and some S plus rank players on both teams. So I might stop it midway through so that I can talk about some things as post commentary, but most of the clips here are with me just talking while I was playing. So hopefully this will be a good enough kind of a pre-explanation, and then you can see how it's put into practice with these kind of highlight clips from some S rank gameplay. And then after these clips, I'll analyse some Rainmaker gameplay as well. So I'll do a full game after that. Enjoy! Oh, by the way, I realise how stupid I sound in most of these clips, so I'm apologising in advance now. Nicely done, nicely done. Ah, got it back at me. No! Where is he? Okay, we're back, we're back. He's there. Oh, I got the specials. I got the specials. No. Woo! Didn't mean to do that. What? No. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Oh, he's there. He's there. Oh, we got somebody. Oh, got him. Yes. Oh no, throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh, he's there. Oh, I'm not bothered. It's not, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. Hey, he's there. Come on, there's 3 of them. Where's he gone now? Where's he gone? Oh, solo! Solo it! Those you! Where is everybody? They're just fighting on their own. Come on! Yeah, pop it then. Come on, pop it. Just take it to where I think. Oh, I really want to get ahead there. Should have just fired it. Should have fired it. There we go. Come on, we've got bubble here. Come on. These pops. Oh, you're kidding. Sorry, you can't go up a hill next to me. Can't see anything. Oh, he's there. There he is. Yes, yes. That's what you want. Lovely. He's there. He's got his. Yes. How did I not die then? Oh no! There's a gal there. Ah, oh, gutted. Come on. Well, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, we did take the lead. Oh, run away. Up a hill! You can never get me up a hill! Oh, he's up here. He's here. Come on, come on, come on. He doesn't look. Come on, I got him twice! Ah! Come on! Oh, dear me. Why is no one there? Oh, oh. Okay, I don't know where everyone is. Maybe they all died or something. Got a bubble. If I was you, I would be running right now. Ooh. Oh, oh no. Oh, I'm not anywhere. Nobody's here. Oh, come on. Oh. Woo. Come on. There we go. I don't know why I used it then, but I just felt like it was necessary. Sorry. Not really sorry. Oh, I got 2 of them at least. Dear me. Oh dear. Oh. handy. Come on. Let's push through it. Oh, sure I got some. Sure I heard it. Yeah, I did. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, he's there. Good. Okay, that's alright. That's good. Okay, let's cover some ground. Everybody likes to cover ground. Oh. Yeah, that's right, really. Come on, bubble it through. That's okay. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. That's 3 of them down. Come on, let's take it. Take it. Take it. Take it, Slosher. Yes. Yes. There we go. Where is it? Oh, he's got it. No, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. That Dynamo guy. Come on, Dynamo, man. I'm going to get you. It's my goal. There we go. Yes. That's what we want. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we got. Go, pop it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm okay, I'm okay. What? Oh, he's got special. Oh no, what's that? Dynamo, no. Oh. I'm not here. Where is it? Oh, I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh. Bubble! You've got nowhere to run! You've got nowhere to run! So this game, it wasn't anything special or anything like that, but I just felt like it was a good, average game that I could explain some of the things that I would do on a regular basis. Try and explain the way the things that I'm doing. So the first thing that you'll see that I will do is I cover this right turf here, and that's just to give me some space to move if I was to be pushed away, and for my allies as well. Straight away I get a disruptor on me, and it's not going well. I should really jump away at this point. I'm just thinking to myself, jump, jump, super jump, but I didn't get that far, unfortunately. But I did give my friend actually got away on the ink that I'd covered, so I didn't feel too bad about it. So with the respawn now, they get a really good push at the start of 34 already. And I was going to pick up the Rainmaker there. I didn't really want to, but no one else was, so I decided to do it anyway. Luckily, someone else got it. I ended up getting that splat there. Now, the pop happens, and I completely forgot about the pop. So, sorry about that one. That was bad. That was bad. That was just really bad. That's why I'm S rank and not S plus rank. And you'll notice as well there's some really good beacons lying about here. Now, I'm using my height as an advantage here, going over the wall, and the second guy comes in, oh, he doesn't see me because I'm behind the wall again. I think that was a bit of a fluke, really, those two splats. And now there's another Tri-Slosher here. I see someone jumping in, so I think I'm going to get support, and at the very least I know I've got my bubble with me, so I know that I can attack aggressively. But unfortunately, nothing else is happening while I'm doing that. I managed to pop the Rainmaker, so I'm coming to defend the Rainmaker here. I've not got any shield, so I'm slightly conscious about that, but I felt like it was worth the trade. Give it a bit of distraction while the Rainmaker gets past. Unfortunately, he only gets to 41, so we still haven't got the lead at this point. Now, this guy has some really good beacons. There's a guy on my team who just dropped some excellent beacons, and you'll see them coming up, but I really love them all the way through. So I'm just assessing where the Rainmaker is, because it's really easy for me to get distracted. Now, he pops bubble at this point, and it wasn't very good. Luckily, the person on my team, he had crack him. So I'm jumping to the beacons again. one quite close to home. They haven't got it, but they are very close. I stand up here because I feel like it's quite a good place for a slosher to stand. See, and I've got a disruptor on him. I lead with the disruptor, and now that I know that I've got him, I know that I can easily take him down. The Tri-Slosher again on their team, I think I could have taken him, but I thought like there was no point because I knew they had the Rainmaker, so it's very easy for me to be distracted by that. So instead I go for the Rainmaker instead. He's trying to build his special, and I know that, so I try and get him as quick as I possibly can. And look, he jumps off at this point. But this guy the same, he's going for the Rainmaker. I know he's distracted. I'm almost certain I got 2 hits on him then, but for some reason it didn't splat him. That was my fault really, that the Rainmaker got taken down. And this guy completely owns me here. He owns me. Disruptor and then Kraken. He knows how to do it. This is a problem with playing close range. Sometimes it can be super difficult. Because sometimes you only know when there's danger when it's too late. So I just try and cover a bit of my side, because I think if they do get it, I don't want them to have an easy time. And someone's trying to jump to me now, so I'm thinking where's a safe place for him to jump, and I notice that beacon at the same time. See, the pros would normally wait till somebody jumps out of the sky and then get the person who's jumping to the beacon, but I'm not that good yet. But I'm getting used to it. So just to stop there, the reason that I didn't want to get the Rainmaker then, and unfortunately the guy with the Kraken, he pushed ahead first. And now I don't think that a Kraken is better than a Tri-Slosher with a bubble, personally. I think that if you can run in with a bubble as a Tri-Slosher, you will be more effective, and especially because you can share it with your teammates, you'll be more effective at making a push than a Kraken will, because a Kraken will be pushed back easily. Whereas a Tri-Slosher, you can use Disruptor, and you can still be attacking at range. So I personally think that it's better for me, if I have my shield ready, to go ahead of the Rainmaker rather than holding it, but obviously that guy didn't agree, so I just had to go with it, and you'll see there that it didn't end well for me, because I'm not very good with the Rainmaker. I'm so close to getting the lead here. Now this beacon, I love it. What a fantastic placement of a beacon here. So good. So I can see that someone's throwing bombs up there, so I'm just going to try and do it from behind, try and pop it. I don't want to get it because I've got my shield again, you see. There's no point in me getting it if I've got my shield, and luckily someone else goes for it, right? So he gets it, and we make a push with this. Kraken's going up, I've got my shield ready, and so I'm taking the lead, and I pop it here, but unfortunately I was a bit too far away from the Rainmaker. I should have stayed a bit closer really. And I should have jumped here. Why am I not jumping? I've got 5 people with me. What am I supposed to do? I should have just jumped. I should have seen him to it, but I didn't. But really good killer whale by that guy then. So I jumped to this excellent beacon. I don't know how he gets there. How is he getting there and doing such amazing beacons? Oh, the pop got me. It's horrible. So horrendous. It's horrible to watch that back. So anytime you see me run into a wall, it's probably because I'm looking at the map whilst running or swimming. And so they go overtime at this point, so I'm thinking, what's the objective actually? Don't know why he didn't see me, but he didn't. I'm thinking I need to get the Rainmaker. So this blaster guy, I can take him pretty easily. They've put a bubble, but I know that it's best to go for Rainmaker, so that's what I did. And it turned out pretty well. Obviously a lot of mistakes in there. I don't think I've ever had a perfect game where I feel like, oh, I've done everything right. And I think if you had a perfect game, then you just get a knockout, wouldn't you? So any game where you make mistakes, there's going to be twos and fro's. But I feel like we did well. The rest of my team obviously was a lot better than I was, and they did a really good job. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, because I'll probably do something like this again. I enjoyed doing the analysis, seeing where I made mistakes, seeing what things I do, and it was quite good for me to look at my own footage and see where I was going wrong and see what I actually do, because a lot of the things that I do tends to be from instinct, I think, a lot of the time. Also, you might like, we've got on the channel, there's Splatoon funny moments where with this character, when I started originally, I filmed some of the parts from C rank, and I thought that might be quite interesting, and it ended up being quite funny, so I put that on there. And there's also my Splatoon Let's Play series, which I've been doing on my main character, trying to get to S+ rank. He's currently in A rank, but he'll get there. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.